I just finished reading the Gospel of John, and the story stands out in my mind of God himself, of Jesus stooping down, kneeling down and washing the dust off of the feet of his own disciples. And it paints this incredible contrast between the heart and the character of Satan and the heart of the God of the universe. You know, here we have the heart of Satan saying, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will be like the Most High God. And in complete and total contrast, in every single way imaginable, here we have the heart of the God of the universe itself. I mean, the God who breathed these stars out into existence in the first place, who formed galaxies. If we could just step back and see the whole universe in a panoramic view, where every single galaxy itself just became a speck on the canvas, like a star, like a twinkling star, millions, billions, trillions of them. The God of this universe turns and responds. And he says, and I will descend, and I'll take the lowest place, and I'll become nothing. You know, that little speck, that little star, that little atom in my universe, I'll make that one my home. And you know that man that I formed out of the dust of the ground? That's the man that I'll become. But not just that. In becoming a man, I'll humble myself even more. I'll make myself of no reputation. I'll take on myself the form of a servant. And I'll become the least of all men, because I know that it's the least of all men that need me the most. The heart of love. The heart of God's love. God's heart of love. What an incredible contrast. God himself, in essence, becoming the dust that we just trample under our feet. He became nothing, despised and stricken, despised by men, rejected by his own disciples, trampled under the feet of humanity. And here we have Jesus washing the dust off of the feet of his own disciples. And he turns to them and he says these poignant words. He says, you know, the servant is no greater than his master. The servant is no greater than his master. If my master, the God of the universe, humbled himself as a man, became the least of all men, became nothing. If my master figuratively became the dust that I tread under my feet, then who am I? Who am I?